Welcome back, lighting friends. Rob from Pathway Connectivity Solutions talking about the Cognito lighting control desk. And in the last video, we talked about the bump modes that you put on memories and how you can change timing on memories and things like that. In this demonstration, we're going to talk specifically about the sliders and how they have different function in different modes. So in the select task, which we're in currently right now because we see select, you'll see that the pin is red. And the pin is red because whenever you run it up, it actually puts a level onto the light just the same as you would, as I'll do here, in the control task. So I'm selected number 2, I go into control and I put a level on the light, and you can see that it's actually put a level on the light. Now I can actually go and grab it and do it manually as well. So that's why the pin is red here. Now let's release this stuff out. And we can bring these handles down. When I go into the play task, the pin turns blue. And the pin turns blue because it's running the memories that have been recorded here. And you can see they each have a blue LED or a blue bar wherever they're recorded. And here I've run one called red, and here I've one called green, and another one called blue. So I can run those back and forth. And I know that I am running memories because this pin is blue. Now, we spoke of the pin in earlier demonstrations, and that is I can push the level up, and then I can pin it to stage, and then I can pull the level out, and it doesn't affect it because the level going to stage was pinned. And so now when I can move the handle freely, I bring it down. When I unpin, it will stop flashing, and it will do a nice transition to the new level, whatever that level might be. Now you can change the timing of the pin, holding down the shift key, hitting the pin, and you can see the pin crossfade time is on my B wheel here. I can change that to 5 seconds. Press the flashing edit button to confirm. Now I'm going to go up in green. I will pin that to the stage. I'll push up my blue. And when I unpin, I get a 5-second transition from green to blue. Now, you've seen this also when you are doing it in the select mode. We can actually bring lights up, pin the level. You see the pin level, the stage level in the upper right hand corner of the display. Now, when I take it out, I can unpin and it will do a 5-second transition because that is my pin shift time. I can change it at any time, again in this mode. And now I have a 2-second transition. So here we go. We pin this to the stage. Now, this is where things are going to be a bit different. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to bank from 1 through 20, which are my 20 sliders. I'm going to bank off to show 21 through 40. So now I can move these handles freely to different levels, and nothing happens on stage until I unpin. So now I will unpin and we'll do a crossfade from one look to another. So very nice, very smooth. Now, here we are in 21 through 40. What happens when I bank back to the first bank? Now I have mismatched levels. I see all of these handles are up, but their lights are in the dark. So what we have to do now is we have to physically match the level of the slider to the level that is on the stage before anything happens. So if I bring these down to 0, then I can push them up and they will capture those lights and give them a level. So again, on 1, I have to bring it all the way down to 0, and then I can push it up. These guys here are at all kinds of different levels. Not until I actually match their level will I have control on stage, because we don't want things jumping about. So here, let's release all of that out now. Bring all my handles down to the bottom. And let's show you what that looks like, this level matching, when you are in the play task. So I am playing memories now. I am going to push up my red. That brings a nice red look down here. Then I'm going to bank to 21 through 40. And now I could pull this guy down. Nothing happens because it doesn't have anybody on there. I'm going to push up this look here, which is the traffic lights look. So I have red, amber, green, red, amber, green. And then when I bank back to this guy here, I see that my red is mismatched level. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push it up until I match the level, and then I can pull the red out. And now I've got control of it. I can then push it back in and get full level. So pressing the release button a couple times here, I can actually say release all active cues and memories. And now I don't have to know where they're coming from. I just know that everything has gone to 0. Now there's a mode in setup that I'm about to show you where the sliders can always run the memories. Now you would do that if when you're in select, you're not interested in having these sliders actually run intensities, because you're more the type of person that would select the lights, then go into control and set their levels or their colors or whatever it is like that. And so if you're used to doing it like that, you may want the recorded memories always to be on the sliders. So to do that, you press the power button. From there, you would press setup, and under the system subsetting, you'll see that the green wheel shows sliders always run memories. The default was no. We're going to change it to yes now and hit apply. So now, even though we are in select, the pin is blue, and you see the bump buttons that have memories recorded on them have a blue backlight. So even here in select, I can actually run these guys to their different levels, and I'm free to pin them here as well, change their level, and unpin them and do smooth transitions. So when the pin is blue, you're running memories, even if you're in select, and you're always running memories when you're in play. And if you want to change it back, you hit the power button under setup. You say sliders always run memories. Change that to no. Hit apply. Now, when you're in select, the pin will be red and you'll be running intensities. So that's a little look at how the sliders can operate in different modes and based on system setup in the Cognito lighting console. Join me next time when we'll talk about memory pages, how you can add and manage and name different memory pages for different purposes. So thanks for joining me. Until next time, I'm Rob with Pathway Connectivity Solutions.